Welcome back to another episode of Most Wanted. I'm in for his videos, and today we're going to be doing Ronnie's objectives, which are just going to be his race wins and milestones. Normally I would say all three with bounty, but as you can see, I have it completed. Overshotted it too, by the way. And if I'm not mistaken, if I do all of his milestones, not just the minimum that's required for me to unlock Ronnie, if I were to do all of them, there's a chance that I might unlock Bull. Well, at least I will have his bounty completed for Bull. But anyways, 8 wins are needed, 5 milestones are needed, 5.5 million of bounty, which I already complete. So let's go ahead and get started with the events. And before I do, hang on. If you haven't seen the last episode, I actually got JV's Viper. Look at this thing. I never thought I would get another Blacklist car again, but look at this. Just look at this. Just look at it. Look at it. I didn't get a vet, but I got a car with a VEN 10. Sheesh. How come we don't get this generation of Viper anymore? Even, let alone any other generation Viper in Need for Speed games nowadays. Kinda sucks. Alright, let's get started. Wait, why my phone just for a second? Ah, okay. But anyways, 8 events are needed to get to Ronnie. And in total, of course, we're gonna start off with everybody's favorite, my favorite too, with drag races. But in all seriousness, there's about 3 sprint races. 1, 2 toll booths. 1, 2, and speed traps right there. Actually, it's 3 toll booths. I completely missed this one here. A lap knockout, a circuit, and that's all of the 12 events that are available for me to do. And I only need 8 of these. But let's go ahead and start off with everybody's favorite, with drag races. After I put some upgrades on the Viper, because this is the car that I'm going to carry on the Let's Play with until I unlock the Courage GT and buy that car. Which would likely be the car that I will end up the Let's Play with until I get the M3 back. Alright, let me just make sure everything's all good in the chat. Which would likely be the car that I will end up... Sorry about that. Alright. Now, what can I do to the car? I believe nothing, since he's already stuck in Ultimate, is he? Yeah. Yeah, JV came in prepped up with all the Ultimate parts. Almost all of them. Can do nitrous. Tires. It's already set up. Did that say drag? Oh, I thought that said drag racing tires for a second. Got 443,000 in the bank. So yeah, JV is already prepped up. Hopefully this car will not give me any problems when it comes to any pursuits that I will do eventually. Now let's go ahead and get started. We're not with the milestones. Dang it, I went into the wrong list. Alright. Everybody's favorite drag races. Let's go! Oh my gosh, I am suffering by just doing these every single time. What a lineup we got here. No. I already messed up by going into speed breaker there, but that was at a split second notice. Okay, that saved me. Oh my god! But no, that didn't. That wasn't even a good ass save too. That's what sucks. Ow. And there it is, right there. I wasn't even going to make it anyways. 2 scars. You want to know how I got these scars? Who names themselves 2 scars? Now, who told him to be there? Wait, this man took what? Why did it took him 2 minutes? Why did it take 2 scars to get there in 2 minutes? Because he got 2 scars in 2 minutes. Okay, so speed breaker does help me not to hit traffic like that. It does help, but it does slow me down significantly. Yeah, it slowed me down. I got him, I got him, I got his ass! Let's go! I am still not a fan of these events. Not the way that they're structured, at least. On a Let's Play, no, but in terms of my own time, I have beat Carbon. Cabron. Okay, no phone call this time. I didn't mean it like that, the humps was playing. Anyways. 7-mile sprint race, let's go. My back. Wait, this man is named Taco, bro. Some of these nicknames, man. We got Taco, we got Mabek. Mabek. I thought it was Mbappe or Maybach or Maybach. Got me confused with that name there. Ah, they all really took the shortcut. Man. Save it, save it, save it, save it. There we go. Straighten out, straighten out. We still got time. Thanks for that slap. That felt like a slap. Oh, what was Taco doing right there? Scared of the toll booth? Trying to take the shortcut so bad? Like, that's gonna make a difference. You know what? Let me do the same thing. I was waiting for somebody to notice the thumbnail. Oh my gosh, straighten it out. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is what I get for reading the chat at the same time. And I'm only 45% complete. Come on. My back? Nah, Quebec. Where did you come from? Get out of my way! Mamon. Okay, this is a straight line. A few more feet closer, you will get the Underground 2 cover photo on a tunnel. Yeah? Oh, really? I didn't know you care. Alright, let's move forward. Oh, it happened again? Oh my gosh. Hold on. It was working at the beginning. I don't know why it cut off like that. Okay. And the phone call, I assume, didn't even trigger. So I'm gonna have to do that again. Damn. End up the Let's Play with until I get the M3 back. I didn't know you cared. When did it cut off? Hang on. Let's go! It cut off after the drag race. That is just weird. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is it working now? Like, I don't care about the race. It's just more about the... Alright, let's see if it's working again. Because I had to deactivate it and then activate the capture card again. Let me see. It cut off after the drag race. That is just weird. Oh my gosh. Sorry about the audio here. I'm just trying to make sure here. Is it working now? Like, I don't care... Okay, I hear the clicking again, so... Okay. Let's do this again. Damn. About the race, it's just more about the... Okay. I don't care what I say after. It should be working now, so let's do it again.
Hey, you know who this is?
Yeah?
Seems that the races and the boroughs are getting busted before they start. I mean, the cops are all over the place. Now, the last person to go through there was you. Let's just say I'm not the only one who's noticed. You better watch your back.
Didn't know you cared. Alright, hopefully the audio should be fine now. I don't know why it does that, honestly.
All call signs. We just received a report of a speeding vehicle southbound through the Camden Tunnel.
Let's move on. This is only the second event. We still got more to do. Alright, let's try this again. Let me make sure it's working again. Okay, it is. I hear the audio and the let's play. Let's carry on. Dumbass! That's what your dumbass get. That Corvette really ran into the barrels. Somebody hit a traffic car. I made it kiss the wall, but they kissed it pretty good too. Yeah, it does have some good music. Too bad I can't play it though. Not only they crash, they're so far behind. Look at the distance in the leaderboard. Something definitely squealed in their car. That's why they crashed into those water barrels. Where did he come from? No. Was that Katie? Where did she come from, bro? Where? No, Lesky. Still sounds like a female name. Where did she come from? Alright, I heard that. I heard something, and then I see two cars piled up with each other in a mini-map. What the flip happened? Well, what I just hit here might have been a perfect representation of what happened. Both of them. But hey, as long as if the Lambo's back there, it should be okay. I just murdered somebody in the back. I don't know if you saw the rearview mirror, but I think I did something to somebody. Oh, you can't write that up with the... Gotta love the rearview mirror in this game. Okay, highway stretch. Gotta make sure none of them just creep up from behind and then just pass me out of nowhere. Because I really could have had a chance. I just didn't have enough nitrous to make it up, and one of those corners in the tunnel didn't even help. That corner that didn't help. If you pink slip Ronnie's card changing to 007 Aston Martin.
Attention Patrol Northeast. We just received numerous complaints regarding...
Yo, that meadow, what it do?
Northbound on Highway 99. I need units to clear and head up.
Dispatch, any more details?
We're having a hard time with the vehicle. vehicle description at this time. All units stand by.
Keep finding me. You still won't get me. Not yet, at least. And I know it's gonna be a bit of a road to even get a high heat level with this car. But I am not doing any police chases with the Elise anymore. Never again. Yo, Benny is in this race. My boy Benny. Hey, can I get a custom up? Hey, can I make this into an R? What the hell? I saw that in front of me. Speaking of Benny, in GTA, in case if you don't know, mansions have released. I gotta say, that Angel AI assistant is something else. You truly made it when an AI assistant's calling you daddy. Or mommy if you have a female character in the game. Alright, it's all good. 35% complete. They took the long way. And I am hitting traffic. Yeah, I know Han is here too. This is like, I don't know what time or how many times I've already seen Han in races in this Let's Play. Oh yeah, this thing definitely has a lot of strength to it. Better than the Elise. I am definitely gonna survive with the Viper. As long as I don't get screwed over by one of the dumbest ways to get busted. It took 12 years to finally get Michael back, but we finally did it. Whoa! I didn't even pay attention to this thing! I was low-key cruising and all of a sudden I see that dump truck in the way. Oh my gosh! That would have been bad! And that probably made it worse. Oh, because I reached, what, 6-7%? That shit is still not funny. But hey, I don't mind losing to Benny, though. But I gotta beat him if I want to have an upgrade from him. Sucks that they don't use him anymore nowadays. Last time they used Benny for anything was with the R8, the second gen R8 in GTA. I got scared there for a second. Yeah, that would have been bad too.
It's me.
Who's me?
Look, I know you talked to Razor. Don't let him throw you off. He's
I ain't worrying
messing
about
with
him.
you. Stay on top of your game.
Will do. I ain't worried about him.
Take care of the racing, and I'll take care of the rest. I have plans for him.
What kind of plans though? Hey, what kind of plan? Okay. Alright, don't tell me. Wait, where am I in the count? 4, right? I'm halfway? Yeah, I'm halfway. And that is all the sprint races complete. Why do you wanna... I mean, this car has nothing, and I plan not to do anything. Because simply, I'm not good when it comes to tuning. And out of the times that I managed to do any races or any events with a tune setup, I have more success without one than with one. So I am not gonna try to mess around with it with tuning. Besides, I'm more raw talent than relying on the tuning of a car to get me wins anyway in racing games. I can still rely on the tune here and there, but not all the time. Unless if there's a really good tune for this Viper that I should know, then I'll take account of, but don't expect me to use it. Unless if it's guaranteed to be effective. Okay, JV is out of the game and his car is ours, and that's out of the way. What about Ronnie and Aston Martin? Yeah, Nismo, go ahead. Hey, I'll take any suggestions. I'm open to them. What about his Aston Martin? If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I mean, I will be damned to drive a car with a bumper sticker like that, if you know what I mean. Which, that bumper sticker is part of the reason why the thumbnail is the way that it is. No, I know one person already figured out the thumbnail, but I want others that didn't even notice it to figure out the meaning behind the thumbnail. There's 2 reasons behind it. I want to see people guess on it. Anyways, sprint races are complete. What else can I do that's still minimum? Can do a toll booth. Speed trap and a circuit. Let's do the circuit. Oh, look at 3rd place, Phil. Notice my homeboy, Phil. A maniac, perro loco. You heard you popped enough. Wants to teach you a lesson. He's gonna beat you in the chopper, even though he's driving a Honda Monero. Let's see. +3 handling, +2 steering, 5 aero, -1 or 2, depending if I want to do this for the right high. Nitrous +3. Supercharger +3. I'll try that after this event. Or actually, can I... Oh yeah, I forgot. I can just do this on the fly. Let's just try it right now, actually. And remember, Nismo, if this setup is garbage, you're going straight to Ferrari. And it's not a good thing. Working for Ferrari nowadays, you just want to get stressed out. If you're doing it voluntarily. Let's see, steering +2. Handling +3. What else would you say? Aero. Right high -1 or 2. Let's do -1. Well, good thing I caught your message here. No, you're good, you're good, you're good. You're good. But still, if this fails, you're fired. You're going to Ferrari. And you're gonna suffer there. Alright, let's continue on with this setup right here. Might as well just do it on the fly like I'm already doing. Nitrous and supercharger. You set both to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know it's bad with the delay comments, but hey, better late than never, though. Better late than never. But still, I said what I said. If this fails, you're fired! That should be it, though. Okay. Okay, handling, steering. Got those. Nothing for brakes. Good thing you're here anyways. Alright. I had to do a mid-change during the race. Luckily, the FIA is not sanctioning this, so I'm not gonna get disqualified for doing this. And hold on, let me make sure it's actually safe, because sometimes I have the tendency of doing the thing and it's not safe. And good thing that it is. For the record, I don't hate Ferrari, but I do hate how they treat people whenever they buy their cars. And the F1 team is really in shambles. Not the same as they used to be. I want to root for them, but they are on the trenches, basically, when it comes to strategies and setups. So far, so good with the setup, even with the nitrous. That would have been bad with that toll booth there, but hey, at least it's not a setup like Need for Speed Carbon, because when I played Carbon for the Everything Wrong With remake, this car was all over the place. With the setup that I was running, that's perfect when it comes to beating Darius in one try. Even though you had to restart the race many times in order to pass him in the first corner, this car was unstable. And it was even unstable on the 3 races he had to do before the Canyon Duel. The Corvette was also in the same ballgame with that kind of setup as well, but the Viper was worse. It's like trying to race with a drag spec'd out car with drift tires. That's what that felt like. Alright, getting the nitrous to help me avoid the wall. Hang on, let me read this question real quick. Is the SLR McLaren worth it in Carbon? I can't tell you that because I haven't even... I haven't driven the car... I haven't driven the SLR in Carbon. So I can't answer that question. Alright, hit the toll booth so I don't have to worry about it. I almost hit that traffic car though, but I might have lost a bit of momentum. But it's all good at the end of the day. We still got 2 more laps to do this. Plenty of time to catch up. gonna be intense having that Murcielago behind me on the final lap. Gotta make the most of it. As long as he slips up in that section, I should have breathing room when it comes to getting to the line. Over 3.5 seconds. Toll booth, exploding track limits, going to the first shortcut, getting into the second. Oh, he crashed! He crashed! He crashed! I saw the minimap. He fumbled. All right, as long as I don't get bad rubber banding, I should be good. And as long as I don't choke up out of nowhere, I should be good. Okay, that's a good corner right there. Alright, decent corners, decent corners. I missed the entire trailer part, but again, I don't need to take that. Look at that, 10-second gap. Over 10 seconds. I have this in the bag. Nothing can ruin this. I hope I didn't speak too soon, though. If this was Underground 2 or Underground 1, that would have been over right there. If this was any game after Undercover, I would have been screwed. If it had a crash camera, that is. Ooh, you think I didn't see that rubber banding in the tunnel? I saw that high beam. You think you slick, you think you that bright, or you could just pull out the DRS the last time anybody will use it unofficially? Hell no. Let's see over here. Remove the R to tier 2, DB9 SLR, Nami SL65. Oh yeah, their misclassification. They're gonna plan getting most one in your laptop. Well, Nismo, your tune setup is valid. So you survive. You know, I should be doing this with people whenever they decide to give me a tuning setup for whatever car. If you give me a tune setup on stream, it better be good, because if it's good, I'm gonna keep it. But we'll remove it if I start struggling out of nowhere, whether if it's the AI or skill. But I'm not gonna complain about it. It's just happened. It just needed to be done. But if it fails on the event that I decided to do on, which you have one chance, if fails on that chance, you're fired. Straight to Ferrari. Giving me Ferrari strats. I don't want that shit.
District 2 be advised. A possible code 6 suspect was just seen.
You didn't see nothing. Let's see, what else can I do here? I got a lap knockout. I still need to do 3 more events. A lap knockout and a speed trap and another toll booth. Give me a Red Bull City. Give me a Red Bull setup. know, I've always wondered, how would a Viper be redesigned today if it was still around? Because part of the reason why the car has been discontinued, that's not a definitive reason, but it's part of it. It's because of side airbags. Became mandated in 2017. Around there, more or less, and no Viper has ever had that. Not even the 5th gen. How would the car would look like if it stuck around and designers found a way to design the car to meet those standards? Because I do like the Viper. Any generation, really. I mean, like that car, like that accident there that I just did right there. How will that look like with those side airbags? Hey, no need for the spamming in this mode, but try to keep it a minimum. Try to keep as much as you can in one comment, though. I pulled the Ming on that guy. I pulled the Ming on that traffic car right there. Dang. I am truly forming in character, which, if you don't know the YouTuber by the name of Racer_Snake, he did a parody series on the Blacklist back in 2018, 2019. I was in it. I was in that series, and I played the role as Ming. And I got that because I chose to participate in it. That's why I said I pulled the Ming, because I basically just did what Ming did in this introduction cutscene when you're facing against him for the first time. The one where he shoves a car into the water tower, that's what I just did to that construction site. Yeah, it could have been worse if it was an Eevee, but look at this close-up right here. Just look at this. You know what's under the hood? It's an ice engine. And it's not made of ice. It's not made of diamonds. It's an internal combustion engine, and it's running on a V10. The thing that makes this memorable. The thing that drives the Viper. Because there's no way in hell we would accept a Viper that's electric. Never. And I understand why they would go for a V8 if they were to bring it back. It might ruin the charm, but it's the best thing that they can do with the compromise with governments and mandations and whatnot, but I don't want to see an electric Viper. It's whatever if they will bring it in as an option, but not as the sole model what they try to do with the Charger.
Attention City District. Reckless driver has just come into 911, still on the line.
You would think with all the chaos that I'm committing in all these races, it would increase my heat level, right? You know, that way I don't have to constantly rely on pursuits every single time to get attention. Alright, let's do the slap knockout. If you just joined in the stream, welcome, welcome. And if you are new to the channel or you haven't already, link to my Discord server is down in the description. Just make sure you pass the verification process if you want to hang out with me and other people. Right now, we got 3 opponents. And, you know, in cars that are underpowered stock compared to this thing. And we gotta knock them out of the race. This is gonna require immense concentration going through the drainage area. Oh, I almost clicked that too bad. Alright. Damn, I almost fell asleep on the wheel, like, doing that. Hitting a bus. Hit that bus almost instantly woke me up. But this is gonna be a long knockout race. I didn't realize the distance. This feels like we're basically going through the three boroughs all at once. Flick is out. The reason why you're spamming is because you were trying to make a small conversation and you did notice the nonsense more powerful. Hey. Any anime, if you're referring to me, I mean, in terms of anime, the only anime that I really watch extensively, beginning to end, was Naruto, the original Naruto. I've been trying to get to watch MF Go's Initial D, One Game Midnight, but I just never got around to them. Never got around to them. I know there's places where you can find it, like Crunchyroll and others, but I just really haven't found the time to start watching them. TV series, I don't really watch TV like that, or even watch anything like a Netflix series or anything. It's mostly just YouTube videos and playing games. That's what I do most of the time. Aside from working and editing videos. Those barriers are so trippy in the rearview mirror, man. Yeah, you can recommend me some. I mean, hell, the only reason I watched Naruto extensively because the entire series was on Netflix, and Naruto was the first anime that I actually watched back when I was like 4 or 5 years old, back when it was in Cartoon Network, in the mid-2000s. And I really got hooked up to it. You do watch MF Go since it came out with a season 3 a few weeks ago, and you look forward to see where it restarts and how it ends. Sword Art Online. No, Sword Art. I forget how tight this corner is. And somebody was coming in hot with rubber banding. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I gotta keep my eyes open when I have to go through there again. Alright, 229, final lap. I cannot fumble this. We got Watson in second place, less than 1,000 feet away. Alright, I'm gonna have to lock in on this. Don't mind me not talking too much, or not even at all. I'm trying to get this over with so I don't have to deal with any loose ends. After all, it's fitting with the character of the player. Doesn't speak at all. Oh yeah, and it's not just Naruto, the original series that I watched. I even watched the movies for that series too. From the first movie that came out in 2004 to the one that came out in 2012. I think it was Road to Ninja or something, somewhere along those lines. Oh, I took that corner flawlessly. Oh, and look at the gap too, even better. I got this in the bag. I could just really speak now if I want to. I'm already at the end anyway. Yeah, if only they had a personality like Matthew, man. If only. So others you suggested Black Lagoon, Yargo Proxy, Ghost in the Shell, Hellsing the Ultimate Oh yeah, Cyberpunk does have an anime. I forgot about that. I never got to watch that. I completely forgot Cyberpunk had a show like that. Alright, one more event to go, and actually before I do the final event... Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. There we go. I can't have any mishaps like 2 episodes ago. You know how it is. And in case if you don't know, the reason I have autosave turned off, because if you came in earlier on the stream and saw that there was no audio for an entire race, that's why I have autosave turned off. Because I don't want to have that issue when it comes to the Blacklist events. The actual Blacklist race events. It helps me not to completely lose progress with what I've already am doing here, for example, as long as I saved it prior to doing the Blacklist races. And also, not forces me to start the career again just to do a Blacklist members event, if that makes sense. Essentially, making it easier for me to retry again in case every recording goes bad. That's why I have autosave turned off. They cut They really cut. I don't think I remember this. I know I've seen a lot of videos and some pieces of information here and there about most wanted to cut content. 36? Yeah, no wonder why there are not that many drag races to begin with in the career mode, but I'm telling you, bro, these suck! Why do people like these? Y'all are tripping! Nostalgia is blinding you. Drag races in Most Wanted, even in the Underground era, are terrible. I know they're more fun, and more risky, but damn it, man. The only reason Payback's races are good is because you can actually move. Hey, Akamala, what's up, man? I mean, yeah, sure, Underground 2 is fine, but the Underground series is literally the same as this game. Same structure. 4 opponents, sometimes not in a straight line, because is it really a drag race if it's not in a straight line? It's just a mini sprint race at that point. And you only change lanes by flicking the stick instead of moving with analog. Like right here, like any other event. That's what I don't like about this. And I know it's a cool thing and not that they brought it back in Unbounce as multiplayer, but no. That can ruin somebody's race in the most BS way possible. Alright, I can take the prison shortcut. I can take it fully. I should be fine. I'm in a Viper. 30 seconds should be no problem, right? I mean, I gotta remember this area. I know a Blacklist opponent's gonna show up there. And make sure I don't mess up whenever we're about to take another lap. Because that's gonna be part of that Blacklist members event. I'm talking about Bull. Alright, it's doable still. I went blind there for a second. I went blind there for a second, thinking that I would still get implant wounds. Done in this event. 95%. Ah, straight in the windshield. Ah, look at my top speed that I ended with. Nice.
Coastal District be advised. A possible Code 6 suspect was just seen westbound on...
Alright, now let's move on to the milestones. I only need 5 of these, but I would probably do all of them simply because if I manage to get everything with Webster's and JV's milestones to get to here without worrying about the bounty, then maybe I'll have a chance to get Bolsa's bounty after. Which, by the way, let me see this. And I believe somebody just got kicked out on my server, right? Oh, you passed! Finally, somebody passed the verification process, man. You know, I'm telling you, man. Whenever I get people on my Discord server ever since I implemented the verification bot, people just fail it straight up. They're just pretty much lazy. No offense if anybody wants to join my server, but it's not that complicated with how I set it up. But anyways, I want to look something up in my phone real quick. Hang on. I want to see exactly what is Bols's bounty that I have to reach. Because I know one friend told me that I was like 700,000 short, but exactly the number, that's what I'm trying to find out here. 7,550,000. So essentially it was like 2 million from Ronnie to Bull. Okay, so I am in that range. Alright. Knowing how pursuits are this late in the game, it should be possible, but it's going to take a bit of time considering JV's Viper is a heat level 1. So let's go ahead and take care of the usual first, which are the speed traps. 139, 158, 177. Yeah, I should too, and I saw the police radar flickering in green. I saw that at a split second. Good thing you just mentioned Nismo. You know, I mean, sure, I already did 7 races, but might as well just say the 8th that I just completed. And let's go to the speed traps right from the menu. If it lets me go over here, of course, and start again. Right here. Alright, first one down, 156. Drive up. Let me drive up for a bit so the nitrous can recharge. Wait. Wait. Did I just accidentally cruise into another one? Ain't this the same one? Hold on. No, that's not the same. Whose speed trap did I miss? Or is this the next one for Ronnie? Hold on. Because I already did this. I already passed through it. Huh? Incompleted blacklist. Garrido, I already did. I already saved my 8 races that I already completed, but... Who's... Hold on. Whose speed trap milestone did I miss? Okay, JV's is all set. Webster's all set. Ming is all set. So is Kaze. Jules! I'm telling you, she has a lot of mileage to the point that I completely forgot a milestone. I thought I had everything. Damn. I might as well take care of it since I'm already here. What the hell, man? Alright. What was the speed again that I have to reach for her? 147. Actually, no. Not enough momentum. Hang on. I don't have enough speed for me to pull up a 147 like that with nitrous. Okay, right here should be fine. How did I forget this?
Units monitoring. We just received a
That's
report
just
of a
weird.
speeding vehicle.
But anyways, that increased the bounty by a little bit. Hey, it's something. I just didn't think I would. I thought I got everybody's. But hey, I got everybody's milestones now this far. Let's go. Now let's move on to the next proper speed trap for Ronnie. As intended.
Suspect vehicle is a green Viper.
Yeah, good thing I had this conversation with you, Nismo. I mean, barely anybody comments in these streams anyway, so it's at least it's nice to have somebody chatting around whenever I have the chance to read the chat. And I appreciate everybody watching too, out of the 14 people watching. Appreciate you watching. Now, I am not dealing with the police just yet. I don't want the chase. Let's go over here. $177 is what it said. What you mean? What you mean too slow? Motherfucker, man. What you mean too slow? I was 2 miles an hour short. Alright, let's try this again. This time with more momentum and a little bit of nitrous to get me there. That entry looked iffy as hell, man. What the hell? No! We're really doing this. Hey, but at least I'll get one milestone out of the way. Because the next one involves surviving for 8 minutes. That's gonna be interesting.
You have a green light to go ahead and set up a containment.
What you mean? No, I know about the difficulty spike, but this is more on getting called up by the police scanners because of what you did the previous event. Even if it was a minimum chance that you will get the police. I had it in the bag, bro.
Units are directed to go mobile.
I hate when that happens. Don't you hate it when you're wanting to catch you at the worst time? Alright, there we go. Now we're making progress. Now we're doing something. Alright, let's screw stuff a bit more so I get nitrous back. Nesmo, this is pretty much my life in real. This is pretty much in real life for me. When I want somebody or when I need somebody, they're not there. But when I don't, what the fuck? It's just like that in real life for me. Sure, I could go to the safe house and immediately get my nitrous back and then just fast travel to the next speed trap, but Considering how the game crashed 2 episodes ago, I'm not willing to take that chance anymore. And besides, if the game were to crash now, at least I will have the race events done, and all I gotta worry about is the milestones. Alright. Let's do the next speed trap and then go into the fire with 3 more. And the objective is to get 5 of them, and so far I only got 3. This will be the 4th, so I'm gonna have to go in the storm to get these 3. Or 1 of them. Minimum is 1 of them, but it's better to get all of them. Get all the bounty that I can get. Yeah, in case if you didn't know, Nismo, it actually happened. Somebody gave me a setup, and I was about to use that setup on the final event that I needed to do to unlock JV, and then the game just crashed on me. And I had to literally do everything. The pursuit milestones, the bounty that I gathered, and I went into the storm of starting a pursuit. Puchica, mano, man. I'm already here. I already did the 2 minutes thing, and now I gotta go through hell. In the car that doesn't have a heat level yet. What have I done? I know I'm fast and I can escape right now, but I'm already here. I gotta attack 32 cop cars, survive for 8 minutes, and then get 600,000 a bounty. Which that in itself is gonna unlock me bull. But it all depends if these cop cars want to keep up. You can see me. And if I don't get screwed over when I actually get to a high E level. And knowing how pursuits are in this game, I could be here for a long time. I could be here for a long time and somehow get in the millions. Hey, you already wanted me. I'm already here. Where you going? Yeah, so much luck that I even killed a couple reading that comment. No, don't go. Do not disappear on me. Hey, you want that promotion? Come catch the future most wanted racer. Come on. I know Cross would love that a puny police cruiser catch a Dodge Viper on the loose. If I go there with that pursuit breaker, they're not chasing me anymore.
Negative, Charlie 12. You have to stand by on that request. Multiple units detailed at this time on priority call.
Luckily, I have more kick into the Viper, meaning there's more weight to the car that I'm able to hit other police vehicles. Instead of trying to keep weaving and dodging with the elites and hit what I can. And I'm probably going to evade them and just get like 20, over 2,200 for the bounty. That's a shame because I just pulled up into the bus station. I was about to start farming bounty. Like, damn. They wanted me so bad. Now they're not even bothering. Where do you come from? Hey! They hurt my prayers! You really can't see me through the windows? I almost made a full stop. Alright. Now I get to do the thing that I wanted to do some episodes ago. Well, I already technically did it last episode. But it wasn't extensively that I got a huge amount of bounty from it. Because I can literally knock out 2. As long as they don't somehow go blind on me. Alright, I guess I can just chill here and look at the chat. Meanwhile, I'll just get free bounty and the timer if this cop wants to keep cooperating.
Units heading up to the code 3 chase.
Huh.
Suspect
We'll just spawn ahead.
heading southbound past the Fairmont Bowl. I have a go to set up a containment. Switch call over to tax 3.
Alright, they're not gonna do anything. They're not gonna do anything. Okay, he level 3, he level 3, he level 3.
Attention all units. Pursuit condition now 3. Repeat condition 3. Dispatch, when you can.
Okay, now we can actually relax. Now we got a whole better fleet of cops that can actually keep off. I might as well just go to the bathroom in the meantime, man. I gotta go again. Wait, let me make sure they're still coming after me. Which, actually, it's a good time for that backup to spawn in. Hold on, before I go. As long as there's more cavalry, it should be more doable for the bounty and the timer here. Alright, they should be coming in now. 15 more cop cars. They're going blind. Now they see me. Are there any more? I saw that Rhino SUV go to that gas station. I see a Pony GTO coming out of it. Where did that GTO come from? Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm definitely not gonna get busted out of this. Alright, I'm back. See, look at that, 69. Nice. And I'm almost done with the timer. And I got to heat level 4 while I was away. So confused and dumb, they don't even know what they're doing. Of course the professional would buy all 3. Knowing how much of a billionaire he is in GTA. Oh, and I haven't mentioned this at all, but the professional, if you know his channel, he's actually my inspiration for doing this cosplay Let's Play of Most Wanted. Because of how he always dresses up as the characters in his Let's Plays on the games that he plays. He is my inspiration for doing this. I mean, I could literally just chill here until I get to 600,000. But it's gonna be interesting on how I'm going to evade this entire fleet once it gets to the C6s. Because the last thing I need to do is to tag 32 cop cars and I've only done 8. I don't want to come down just yet. I'm just gonna chill on my phone for a bit here. What the heck? Oh, they made a... Oh, look at this. Look at this run delivery. Somebody got the real GTA phone in real life. Yeah, there's so many memes in here that I am not gonna play in full volume. I am not risking getting claimed because of them. Me and my friends in the group chat that I'm in. So really the security at the mansion is worth it. Alright. Maybe I could finally buy all the businesses from the motorcycle MC, from the motorcycle club, and actually do some work on them. Because the only reason I never bought those businesses for the MC is because of constant raids, and I don't want to deal with that. Maybe I can finally buy all the businesses just because and not worry about any raids. I saw Kirito. I saw you pass the verification process. I like that. Speaking of Discord, let me go and check over there. See what's going on. Alright, 204,000. I'm still like 2 1/4 bars away from the C6s. Nesmo, you didn't really miss much. I mean, I did the speed trap milestones and I decided to hang around in the bus station, farming some bounty. I already got the milestone timer. All that's left is the bounty and tagging 32 cop cars. Which I'm only about a quarter way of it. I'm gonna tag them once I get to 600,000. Right now I'm just chilling here. No, like this. So much that I posted a picture on the Discord. Alright, here come the C6s. I should definitely get to 600,000 with these. And even with Cross too, because this is going to be the first time I'm going to get him with this car. I'm going to see what happens. But I also got to be mentally prepared for this though. Oh, my screen went black there for a second. Too much inactivity. I heard somebody say that sometimes the cops will be smart enough to go on the ram behind me. But I never encountered with that at all. Not in this playthrough, not even in the playthrough that I did for the Everything Wrong With video. Nothing. And so far it's still GTOs that are in the ground. I have yet to see any C6 Corvettes. Alright, less than 200,000 to the bounty tower gate. Ah, so you can basically say that Black Box predicted 2 cars. They predicted the racing variant of the DB9 and the beta version of the Lamborghini Aventador. That's what they predicted here. Alright, 100,000 less. 34. 59. Alright, I'm gonna have to get ready. Alright, it's inching closer to the target. I gotta be ready. 84 now. Into the storm we go! Oh look, a helicopter. Is Lena gonna force the pilot to come down on me? Even if she will be a kid at this point, Lena Navarro forcing people to go do extreme lengths on a helicopter just because she is that desperate to get what she wants. I mean, I am waiting. If it happened before with the Elites and it was intense, but I have a bit more confidence now with the Viper. I am waiting for... look at it! Look at it! I didn't know that's Lena telling the pilot to do that. Good thing I went away, but I still need to tag more cop cars, so... I should have went through that roadblock just to tag, but... Can't have any mishaps with that, with that kind of roadblock. They're not losing me. Have I tagged you already? No, I didn't. Now you did. Damn, unless we're getting dry. Vienen los refuerzos. Shit. Okay, 13. 14. 15. Through the parking lot. Gonna farm some more bounty because they're too close. And I should be able to find somebody, which I already have. Makes it 17. 18. 20. Gotta be careful with roadblocks in this street here. I see one. I think it tells you too. See, that's cheating. They go through the spike strip and nothing happens. But when I go, there goes my tires and my alignment and my bank account because I gotta replace these. They really had the bulletproof tires. No, they had reinflatable tires. $23. Inverse number 32. Gotta get 9 more. Was that 25 or 24? 24. I thought I had the other one. What the fuck kind of roadblock is that? Whole ass gap they left over and they doing the undercover for undercover. $25. This. You bossed me in. How am I gonna get out? Didn't think about that one, did you? Whoa! Damn! I need 4 more cars though. Whoa, I'm getting damn, they want to jump on me. I see a roadblock ahead. I got my chance here to get some more. Even if it's just 2 cars. Alright. I thought it'd be more than that. What the hell? They really don't want me to complete this objective, do they? Come on. There we go, 29. It's funny, these cop cars feel like snakes, and I am driving a car that's a literal snake. Y'all motherfuckers stop! Alright, I need one more. Just one more and I get the hell out of here. Come on, are you one of them? Come on. Damn it. What about you? Did I tag you or that didn't count? What the hell? Man, y'all suck. Guess I'm really gonna have to leave this loose end, do I? I'm really gonna leave a loose end. Oh, never mind. Hold on. I gotta make sure. There we go. That should be it. Let's go. Now I get to officially get out of here. Breakers up ahead. Gotta be mine. Gotta watch out for roadblocks. I see it. Take a short right. That helped. Enough. Take a left. Much to the left. This one. No, just gotta go. Not worth it.
Stop. I'm gonna go with a 1059.
Got this shit empty. I thought I would find something in the football stadium, but disappointed. Oh, that should have flipped you. What are they doing? Goddamn! I just don't like how these pursuit breakers are so far away, man. Damn. Ah, water tower's right there, but there's another one here.
1059. I'm gonna pin him when I get a chance.
It's right there. But water tower's right around the corner, so come on. Or don't. Actually, don't. Evade me. Okay. I'm in the highway. get to an entry point. Not enough, but at least it's a roadblock. It's not a moving vehicle. At least it's not a moving vehicle. And there's that moving vehicle that I didn't want.
They are inbound. Status screen shows them a few minutes away, baby.
Don't wheel hop me like that. Come on. I can do this pursuit breaker again. Just to get rid of him.
What's that? Yeah, my co-pilot, he's got a visual on multiple ground units closing to assist. Hang up.
You were too fast for it, didn't you? Damn it. How am I gonna evade you? Even if it resets, it's still good. But there's always one car! Come on! Give up the search! You're kidding me, right? Damn it. I brake too fast. I thought the cooldown spot would be in that corner. Nah, it was ahead. I had a chance. Is finding a cooldown spot this hard? Because nobody clearly sees me. You mother lover. Come out of nowhere too. There's always that one cop car that's just gotta be lurking and lingering somewhere. There's always gotta be one.
Units heading out to the pursuit call. Through the boardwalk.
Oh, it's right here.
Supervisor requesting you set up a
Okay.
squad for DSA.
It's over. It's finally over. Okay.
No further notice.
Oh my gosh. That's gotta be the most cool, collected, intense, and heart-pounding chase I've done, but nothing's gonna beat that Elise chase. This is one of those, but... This is one of those chases, but... It's not gonna be the intensity that was that Lotus chase. Oh my goodness. Shoot, I need to take a breather after this. I don't know if I'm... Oh, man!
Yeah, it's Ronnie. Look, I don't care what they say about you. I'm gonna wipe you all over the road.
Oh!
I'm ready when you are.
Alright, let's go! One more thing, you know, like I said earlier in previous episodes, we got the Blacklist members calling you, taunting you, just saying whatever. Ronnie's one of those examples. They could have easily done that for everybody. I mean, I know that Taz and Webster are being portrayed by developers of Blackbots at the time, but they could have hired other people to do the voices for them. I mean, they technically already do that with Cross already. Because what he says during a pursuit in Heat Level 5 is not the same voice that Dean McKenzie's known for doing for this character, which is a normal voice. Basically, Dean McKenzie is one person acting on screen and giving you those phone calls, and it's another person doing Cross during a police chase. They could have done that for the characters. For all of them. At least, if it wasn't going to be the same person. But yeah. That's all I gotta say, and... And before I end the episode, there is one more thing I need to complete, and this is what I wanted to do since the beginning. This one last speed trap. $158 is the objective. That I am not going to get because these traffic cars don't know how to move! I think I saw my controller flickering too. Damn, I gotta change my batteries real soon. Alright, I don't know how I evaded all that traffic, but I got it. 170. Or 168. Sure, deceive me with the speed, I guess. Oh my gosh. Over a half a million. 11 million. Hang on a second. Can I check something real quick? Wait, hold on. Hang on a second. I think I saw somebody say, but hold on. Okay, good. 64% complete with a bounty of 11 million. And then half a mil. I'm definitely gonna buy the Courage GT after this. Hey, let me check the list real quick. Hold on. I know somebody said it, but I gotta confirm this officially. I am seeing that I got Razor, but jeez. Let me check the list. Release it already. Because I got all the targets. Because it's like getting the points from a championship, man. And you're just waiting for official confirmation. And 10 million straight up, and I got the next two racers, including Razor. 10 million for Racer, and 7,550,000 for Bull. And I got both of them in just one pursuit. Oh my goodness, I never thought it would be possible to do, but I did it. I did it. And now, I just need to do the minimum. I can just really do the minimum milestones for Bull and Racer and call it. Oh my goodness. Oh, this stream is, how long has this stream been going on anyways? Almost 2 hours. I can't believe it. I got it done in this much short time compared to the JV episode where I had to do these objectives, but. And as you can see, Ronnie is up for the challenge. Ronald McDonald doesn't want this smoke that he's gonna get in the next episode. That I want you to leave a like for the stream, comment down what you thought of it, subscribe if you're new, join my Discord server, pass the verification process, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode where Ronnie is next on the blacklist.